right, so what do we have? We have lloD versus Aklo. This has got to be pretty far in the bracket, right? Is this winner's final?
Yeah, this is winner semis.
Winner's semis.
Yeah, this is winner finals. Playing Ginger. Maybe cast Ginger.
Oh, true. Ginger's there.
Yeah.
lloD. What did lloD go in again in unranked? Was it Lion or what was it?
Leo.
Leo.
I was like, maybe Leo. What if MK Leo was playing?
I feel like if you're gonna make a fake tag, you can do better than Leo. This is like a name.
I feel like it kind of depends on your personality, right? Because, like, you know, when it was revealed that lloD was the person behind Leo, it's like, I guess
it wasn't that surprising either.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, yeah, this peach is cracked. There's no way this is not a top level player. It's impossible.
Playing White Peach.
Huh?
He's playing like White Peach by referencing Leo.
A little bit of wife and husband action.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts to wife. Miss you, buddy. Catches the turnip. I need to make it. This reminds me. I need to make a save state about how to catch turnips. I gotta be honest with you, Kadoran. I haven't played this game for 20 years. I'm still terrible at catching turnips.
Have you pressed the Z button?
You know me. My Z jumps.
Wait, you have that?
Have I pressed the X button? Huh?
Wait, do you? I thought you switched off of Z jump.
No. I've just gotten used to it.
Okay. Yeah, you need to do what is normally the Z.
Yeah,
jump.
I need to press X.
Yeah, press X. This freaking guy.
Yeah, but that's something I haven't gotten good at, especially after that switch. Because I'm not used to pressing X to grab freaking turnips. There's not actually a good Uncle Punch way of practicing it right now. I'm surprised it's not one of the standard practice routines because it's important enough.
Well, like Uncle Punch is really spacey focused.
That's what I've been complaining about. I remember when he has a whole tab for spacey specific tech, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, nothing else for every other character essentially.
What about us hardworking Marth mains? You have a thing for ledge checking Marth counter, and for what other ones were there? There's like another anti-Marth one.
Take a guess what made.
And Amsa teching Marth up air. I'm like, bro, Uncle Punch, let your bias speak. Huh?
Uppy.
And his up B.
Yeah,
there's 3 anti-Marth ones and there's 4 space specific ones.
Oh well, you know, maybe there should be a Peach specific one because what the lloD?
Yeah, lloD's too good. And weirdly enough, 22 has become a weird era for Peach where sure we don't have Armada anymore, but we have more good Peaches now than we ever have.
You know something funny I heard Toph say about lloD and Swedish's gameplay? About like a year ago, like during the pandemic, they were still being doctors or like studying. It's like, does being a doctor just makes you better at melee?
It's possible. I mean,
should I become a doctor?
I don't think it's that easy.
Why? How's lloD doing it?
I will admit, I was telling my mom earlier this morning about how I remember there was like this kid who was like the head of the cheating ring in my high school. Like he was just like literally just cheated on everything, right? And presumably went to college and did the same thing. And now I look on Facebook and I'm like, this guy's a dentist?
But
like I think this guy cheated his whole way through life. It's probably just destroying people's teeth. So maybe like, look, if Prince Abu can make it through medical school, how hard can it be?
Yeah, Prince Abu, Swedish, lloD.
Yeah. Are these like the pillars we're thinking about here?
Maybe we should join med school right now. Let's drown ourselves in debt.
How hard can it be?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's probably nothing compared to this. Because like,
compared to Melee?
lloD's up 1-0.
Compared
Clearly
to
something's
Melee,
working.
if Melee seems harder.
True.
That's what I'm getting at here.
Oh my god, what an up it. That was a so-low up it.
Just one last point on this. I will say it's very frustrating because every time I go to the doctor, it feels like I could have done better with Google. Like, a lot of times I go, I'm like, bro, I just went on WebMD and what you said I figured out like hours ago. Like,
yeah, it's not that hard to be a doctor.
It can't be that hard. Anyway, so, dang, lloD is hella good.
Yeah, he's kind of bopping Aklo. I mean, like, I think part of the rise of Peach mains as well is because like there's like so few Peach mains like throughout the lockdown, where people kind of just forgot. I forgot the matchup. And here they are coming back as like a little renaissance. Like, hey, you guys forget us? I'm gonna
Shout out to Aklo somehow reacting to every smash GI on that wave shine, by the way. Shines away, turn up, a dot phase. Down air on the way down. lloD is very hard to lock down. And then the tourney winner gets nared.
You know, we're seeing a renaissance with Peach. lloD is doing so good. I think the same thing's gonna happen with Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers are
hot take.
They are gonna come back with a hot vengeance. Like, there's gonna be more than one slugs, and then we're gonna meet them in bracket we all forgot. And Zane and Mango, they're gonna lose it in like at least once. At some point in like 2023 or 2024.
I hope so. I would love if that's true. We'll see. Drill Shine up smash. That'll always work on Peach, no matter how many years pass.
Yep. Although I think it's probably better for lloD to, like, whenever a Peach gets Wave Shine, you can't really SDI outwards because they go so little. You should try to SDI inwards so you like at least like force them to react to the cross up. It's a lot harder to cover that compared to like you're only slightly farther away.
Man, Narrow's shield is so good.
Yeah.
It just wins.
Oof. Okay. Not. Okay.
Back throw shine. Oh my gosh. Aklo is making a comeback. Like, not that long ago, Aklo was down more than a full stock, and now all of a sudden, almost has the lead.
I feel like Aklo is like re-remembering the matchup where, you know, he's doing his thing where like,
oh my god.
Oh my.
You saw that, right? Trying to throw the turnip into an up smash. Aklo trying to get the dirty stuff. Even if Aklo loses the stock, in my mind, if I was him, I'd be like, look, I did a lot of work with that stock. I did what I needed to do. I'm in position here. I can use my invincibility to make an even game. Or can you? Or will lloD use this moment to make a real lead out of this?
Get a bear down smash.
This moment right here is the most important thing about the... Okay, there you go. Now we just have an even game and anyone can win. But if lloD did more with that, that could have been scary.
He had an opportunity because he got like a straight hit nair, I think, to like almost try to down smash. That's a Fox Killer 101. We saw Armada do that like so many times, slaying countless foxes.
Few trades here. Super even game.
Trades are good for Fox.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, these are like such precarious positions, and like, cause like I said trades is good for Fox, but that kind of does depend what trade.
It depends on what trade you're taking, right?
Like, you don't want an edge guard scenario. If you get sent upwards,
oh my god, out of shield. Wave shine out of shield into up smash.
Excellent play. Yeah, so we saw Aklo kind of getting destroyed for like the first 10 minutes, it feels like.
Yeah.
And then he's adapting back. I feel like part of Aklo's style is that, like, yeah, he is covering the level 1 basic stuff, but he knows how to adapt. He's the type of guy where, like, he's not gonna just, once you kind of like prove that like you can do more than just do the level 1 things, and all right, I'm changing. Aklo's gonna respond to that. He's like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now, because he's an adapter overall.
Yeah.
He defaults to things as smart, but once it's proven that does not work, he also follows the next step where it's like, okay, that's what I gotta do. And we saw that on full display in Stadium, and now we could see.
I do think though this stage is completely different. Stadium, you have a lot more room. Was able to back up a bit and play the laser game. I'm not so sure that it'll be that simple on Fountain of Dreams.
That shine turnaround up there must have been a mistake.
lloD has had stage control for most of this game so far. Let's see if Aklo can claw his way back. Grabs that and then side Bs.
That's some Zane technology right there.
lloD was so surprised that just decided to do nothing after. At some point, you gotta respect that.
Tries to get the weak dash attack so it could set up for a strong hit like a nair, but unfortunately it doesn't go to the right trajectory that lloD wanted.
Oh, back air is a nair. Hard body. Oh my gosh. lloD, you're so good.
If you notice, he also kept drifting in with the dare to cover the SDI out.
Peach doesn't die there. Oh my.
Damn.
Peach died there? That up air was at like 60.
Yeah. That's
Fox barely had to work for that. Peach killed us 170.
Yeah.
My friends.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see that too much more often because I think that's like, you know, he did grab it.
That's a pure, yeah, that's up tilt. That was up tilt to up air, right? And now a 60% kill. lloD has done more damage this game, but it's somehow down 3 stocks to 2, pure clean. Sometimes it's about the hits you get, you know, what the quality of the hits are.
Right, like that. But those two meaty down smashes.
Those are pretty
Three
quality.
meaty down
Those
smashes.
are pretty quality.
Oh, he has his double jump, so it's gonna be a lot harder to edge guard. Oh my god! I feel like if he nared instead threw the turnip, he would have killed. But hey, he finally worked for it. But like, that took like 5 neutral interactions.
It did.
Whereas like Aklo's killing off of like 2, which is like it should be
Which
the other way
should
around.
not be happening in this matchup. Yes.
Oh, but the side platform giving lloD opportunities.
A lot of pressure here. It's been hard for Aklo to gain any footing. Shine grab into nothing, as it should be. Peach can get out. Does not cover the side B to the edge.
It's hard, but
Covers an up B to the ledge. Perfect drift there from lloD.
oh
Okay,
my
smash
dude.
shine to down smash. 37%, by the way.
Dude, Fallon has given lloD so much opportunity to down smash, but also
All these low percent kills. You know, Peach has to live long, and I will say, back in the Armada era, Armada would always live long. It would never be like you wouldn't lose stocks like that.
that's like what Peach needs, because theoretically Peach loses to everything in like every way except for recovery.
Yeah, you have to have more interactions than your opponent. It's
Yeah,
just,
to make
Peach
up.
needs it. Peach needs it. Peach won't win neutral more often. It shouldn't at least.
At least, yeah, if you're two at an equal level.
Yeah. Oh! Reverse forward air, and then Aklo was just like DI'd into the nether sphere because no one expected that to go backwards.
I didn't expect that. He must have tried to like crouch cancel down smash of some sort
That
because
drift was sick though, right? Like drifted right to the other side of Fox by the time the hitbox came out.
yeah.
Yo, that drift was amazing. We just watched it back.
Yeah, okay, what must have happened is Aklo tried to probably opposite tech with C-stick downwards and must have mistimed it. That's why he got out of drill.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, he was in mid up tilt when that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
So not only did lloD dodge the up tilt with the drift, but also got onto the other side of Aklo's body. First of all, it's hard enough to space around Fox's up tilt,
Yeah.
even when the move is as big as Peach is fair. But to also get on the other side of Fox's body so you could get a reverse hit.
I don't think he meant to do that on purpose.
All right, I give lloD credit. That man is a doctor.
Okay, he is a doctor. That's
He's
true,
a doctor.
True.
He's got surgical precision.
That is true. He's spending countless hours
Yeah.
learning to do that.
Yeah.
No, that's not his melee, by the way.
lloD's sick. Not as hard as melee.
Like, beating Aklo must be harder than,
It's gotta be.
probably harder than his medical exams. We'll ask him.
It's gotta be. Just tries to down smash the classic.
That might work in Fallon, not here on Battlefield. Which,
Hey, if they jump into it, it works anyway.
but Aklo is actually also, like, he will use the platforms and he feels like
Did you
he's
see
gonna
that?
Oh.
No, did you see that? He drilled, and the Peach, I think probably SDI to the left, and or the drill missed, but then he dashed and jump cancel shine to
Dude.
follow.
Yeah,
They never do that.
yeah.
That's hard. That's real. 32%! Oh! lloD is up 2-1 despite dying at historic percents in this matchup.
I feel like maybe one thing lloD could do a little better is that what Armada would do is that he would lose all the time it explodes. Explodes last 3 seconds, right?
lloD's gotta take his time.
Yeah, I feel
lloD's
like
gotta
lloD-
take his time. You can't be getting shine like this. You're not gonna win long
You
term.
need to use all 3 seconds of your flow. And I
Yeah.
feel like lloD is using less than 1 second.
Yeah.
Alright. I know Aklo, like he if he feels like it will benefit him, he will shamelessly go on the platforms and
Oh, yeah.
fight there only.
It's been said that Aklo is the most defensive player in Melee today, and it's pretty hard to deny. But, you know, is able to play the other way too. Like
Oh my
that's part
God.
of what makes him so good.
He smashed the idea up air and killed him for it.
Catches the turnip. What are you gonna do with it, Aklo? A little wiki face in the middle.
He
and a
just
wall.
created a wall. You do not use turnips against lloD. Because lloD is so confident.
He's better with it. Let me tell you something.
He knows the counter play. It's like, oh, cute.
You play with turnips.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
No!
Fox lives.
You need to grab the ledge. You can't let him. Oh my
Nothing you
god.
can do after that. I think that was smash of the turnip, by the way.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause usually that works.
All right.
That's-
Can't attack that one apparently. So
What do we have here?
Take your time, lloD. Don't just. And he's surviving for now, but I'm terrified for his life every time he floats off stage because I know he won't use all 3 seconds of it.
Wow, very clean right there. Shield DI away on the down smash into perfect wave shine. Great stock there by Aklo. Good patience.
Yeah, so even stocks here, but this is match point for Aklo. He was a last week's TMT champion. Is he gonna fall to a lloD?
Look at lloD move. Really looking poised at least. Can Aklo also clutch this? Looking less poised. Looking less poised.
And going for like kind of a lazy waveland off bair is like hoping that he would just run into that.
Goes to top platform for a second.
lloD
trying to shark the top platform there, but tries to grab it, turn it.
Oh!
He definitely couldn't. And
What?
75.
Oh my! These are the earliest top kills I've ever seen.
Peach is legitimately dying between 30 and 70% every stock. Dude, that should not happen.
And he's DIing properly. Like, he DI'd away that up smash and still died. Like, dude. Like, he died at 57.
57.
57.
57
and he DI'd away.
hit.
Jesus.
Jeez, man.
And
I will say, lloD has literally won maybe 3 to 4 times as many neutral interactions. Like, legitimately. And it's game 5 and might lose. Like, I've... Now... and that is not to say that this is how it should go. lloD's defense, in terms of like getting hit, being put in the worst spots possible, he doesn't have to be there. This is not a situation which you normally see in Peach Fox. You should not be losing stocks this early. But nonetheless, man, I don't know who's gonna win now.
Well, FD is still on the table.
Do you even want to take Aklo to FD? Seriously, I'm dead serious.
No, I know what you're talking about. He has
a link.
That's probably why lloD didn't go to FD.
Yeah, there's a reason FD hasn't happened so far.
And now he's like, do I go?
Do you really want to get to test your link matchup at this critical moment?
It's like, it's like.
Oh, but he stays Fox for FD. Nonetheless, he does have the lasers. I do think it's gonna be a lot harder to get those platform early kills on FD, and shines are also gonna be hard.
I have a feeling that lloD doesn't have the strongest FD combos for whatever reason. Like, I'd be afraid for Aklo if this was KZ.
I'm less worried about that because I think the FD combo, chain grab is pretty.
I'd be surprised.
It's one of the easier chain grabs though, right? Like, lloD's so technical.
The thing about lloD is that he's so technical and he drops the basic stuff.
Oh, the classic. Good at the hard stuff, bad at the easy stuff.
That's the West balls.
Which makes sense, by the way, if you look at a lot of people's practice regimens, because they're practicing their hard stuff. They don't practice the easy stuff. Why would they? Until it really matters and it shows it's important.
What? That was a grab!
By the way, you just snuck in a diss on West balls for no good reason in this game 5. What? Well played, Jonko.
What?
I didn't miss it. Shouts my boy Wes.
It was like a half compliment.
It was definitely half, is what I'd say. Anyway, right now, pretty even game. Aklo, can he win without killing lloD at 30%? Or will he kill lloD at 30%?
I will say that so far. Oh my god!
Fox grabbed the ledge? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Aklo is doing it.
Dude, what was that? Yeah, proving that the link is not necessary.
Not necessary so far. It's still early though.
I feel like also lloD, he wants to interact. He probably, like, cause like lefty is such a big stage.
Boy.
And like.
Wave shine across the stage.
Dude, just grab lloD. Ugh.
He did grab, and then got spot dodge.
Yeah, but like when he was like sub-low up airing, it was like, dude, you know you have an easier path.
He tried to shield grab right there, and it didn't work. Now he's multi-shining. 3 stocks to 1.
Aklo looks like the best player in the East Coast right now.
Aklo's looking like the best player in the East Coast.
This is why.
Double fair. Just side B's into him.
Every single time that
Aklo... Oh, he gets you the wave shine! Oh my gosh! Dude. I really thought he was going to get a wave shine conversion off the turnip throw.
It seems like every single time he gets a hit in, it looks more and more helpless. And just that down smash standing on the other side. Oh man, and you're getting like You know you're like 2 wave shines away from dying as Peach.
Yeah. At this point, oh my god, a bomb. This actually
You need
might
to throw
be
this
big.
away. You need to throw this away.
You think so?
Yes. Okay.
You're right.
Because like if you get hit by it, you die.
Oh my gosh.
It's looking so rough. We have not seen a single chain grab, and there it is.
That's it.
Yeah,
Crazy. And a
and
taunt.
a taunt.
Finally, by the way. First taunt from Aklo of the tournament. I guess lloD is good enough to deserve it. He was like, that's a good set. That was a respectful taunt.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't like really like a disrespect.
Well, it didn't feel...
Okay, maybe it could be.
It could be, but
But-
we're going to give him the credit because he won last TMT, and that's what you get when you win.
Man. We thought
Man.
lloD had it in the bag, but
I mean,
it's a composure in the end.
yeah. Didn't even go Link. I actually really thought that if it was going to go FD, we'd see Link. Because Peach is one of the matchups where the Link's mains, they'll swear by the like Link wins.
They're like
They'll
it's
say
like-
straight up Link wins. That's what the
they're-
Links will say.
At worst, they're like, it's not a bad matchup.
Yeah, they if you listen to all the Links throughout history, all the heroes of time, they will tell you that Link beats Samus and Peach. That's what they'll say. They say loses every other matchup, beats those two. Now, I don't know if they're right. What do I know? What do I know about Link Peach? But they'll argue it, and even still,
It's
on
like
FD, they go it.
theoretically you could like projectile camp and all. So
I mean, bombs are good. But nonetheless, didn't go Link. Won as Fox,
yeah,
and
I
now
think
moves
like
on to winners finals.
I think the bigger space really hurt lloD, because like Aklo probably feels comfortable whenever like you could just like shoot lasers a little, full hop a little, and he wasn't allowed to do that in Fountain, and in Battlefield and FD, that's how he found like most of his openings. Plus, like we did not see a single chain grab. Like he was going for like sub low up airs and like didn't get too much.
Well,
off
he just
of it.
didn't get a grab.
Yeah. Like, but like in opportunities,
Was
where he had
there?
a
There
grab-
wasn't a single grab, right?
There was an opportunity for grabs when he was trying to go for like up airs. And then
Yeah.
like once he saw, it's like, oh crap, I need to switch to grab. He did not get a single one.
Yeah.
It's like that classic.
He knew he needed to get a grab, but Aklo wasn't having it. Yeah, I don't know. You're saying there was there was a few opportunities where you could have comboed into grab, but in general there weren't that many opportunities. Period. Right? I think maybe in the whole game there was 2 grab opportunities.
Yeah.
So not many.
And I have a feeling that he probably would have dropped it. Not gonna lie.
Hater.
He says it. He's like, yeah, I dropped the basic things.
Did he say it?
Yeah.
Or are you just putting words in his mouth? He said that?
He has said that. He's tweeted how he's so mad that like he's so good at the technical things but drops the easy things.
I saw a tweet by lloD where he said, in response to a Moki tweet, he thinks that all melee players are so lazy, that melee is so crazy underdeveloped, all this stuff. Do you think it's true?
I mean, like it's all about context.
You tell me. Is it true? Yes or no?
I think for how like objectively little money is part of the game and how it's mostly fueled by love and passion, I think we are one of the hardest working esports out there.
I also have watched other esports and like hosted events and been a part of other communities, and I strongly disagree because I think he underestimates how lazy everyone else is.
You
in the
strongly
world.
disagree his sentiment, not my.
Yeah, I think
not
melee
my
players
take.
actually work. I strongly disagree with Seven because I've literally been at, for example, FGC events and no one's playing, no one's grinding.
It also probably has to do like I think like
and
other events like they have to study more as opposed to play more because
yes,
like, their
and
games are-
mechanically, but
yeah.
like so we actually
like how would we compare to like Tekken?
I personally think like when you look at like the hours, like let's say IBW or Zayd put in last year, there's not many esports athletes that put more hours in than them. Period. Like across games, I'd say like peak StarCraft Brood War we're obviously not there, not even close in terms of work ethic. But in terms of you compare directly to like other games, yeah, melee players are actually up there in terms of how hard they work. So I pretty strongly disagree. At least in the modern era, I think back in the day you could make that case, but not so much
Yeah,
anymore.
definitely back then when like practice was stigmatized.
Yeah, but nowadays people know you're not gonna have results if you're not putting in the work.
We might do winners finals next, but we could also be waiting for losers.